Here's the thing, y'all. This world is fucked up. It's it's so odd. I oddly look forward to the weekends now because there's some peace and work, which has been hectic to say the least. It isn't something I need to be concerned about. This weekend was different. Friday night, I sat here enjoying my new screens, and I could see 35 in the distance and the Trinity in the distance, and it was calm. It looked calm. And then the sirens started, and the helicopters, um, and you could feel the tension because I'm across the street from the Dallas Police Department, where all the protests started Friday. I couldn't watch the news, and I'm fearful on how we come back from this, how we come back from 2020 as a whole. How do we get back to safety for people? How do we get back, and not just from the virus, but from this hatred and this pain? You know, social media is a good thing, and it's a horrible thing. Um, Looking at memories, you know, a year ago, Jed and Tim and Mom and I were getting ready to take an epic vacation. It was June last year. It's not June yet, right? It's June, May 31st. It was June last year that we went to Italy and Greece and had that amazing vacation. And then I did the bonus trip to Cancun after that. And life seems so much simpler a year ago. Like it hasn't been that much time. 4 years ago, I was just reminded by Facebook memories this morning that I was getting ready to go to Australia 4 years ago. And that's kind of when everything changed, because 4 years ago this summer, the racist in chief was nominated by the Republicans. And for me, that's when things started going the wrong direction. He's a horrible, horrible man. The fact that he said that he tweeted out, if there's looting, there'll be shooting. It's a veiled threat. You know, he said he who knew that there would be shooting from the looters. That's not what he meant. He's a fucking asshole. And the thing I'm grasping onto today is that, God, I hope enough people are mad enough to vote in November. Because it's the only, that feels like it's the only power we have left. And I fear for this country, for this society, for democracy worldwide, if there isn't a change in November. It's the pain is palpable. I'm afraid to leave my house. I don't want to leave my house. I've gotten very used to staying here since March 9th. And I'm like, I'm safe here. Mostly. I can hear the chaos. I can feel the chaos, but I'm safe here. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person that sits here for the rest of my life. I don't know. We have to do better. We have to do better. And don't tell me all lives matter. Don't tell me that, because until Black lives matter, all lives don't matter. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. I I I fear for my Black friends. I fear for anybody who presents different than white. If anybody with any kind of color, I fear for them that if they get pulled over by the police, they might die. I, 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 I can't fathom living in that constant fear. I can't. But I am starting to feel the fear of the outside world. And that's scary. I don't want to be afraid of my own neighborhood. I don't want to be afraid of somebody without a mask. I don't want to be afraid of a riot or a protest turning into something violent. I don't want to be afraid anymore. I don't want to be afraid anymore. Thank you to everybody who checked on me over the last couple of days. It's been a weird weekend. I pray for the soul of this country and for the good people. Some of the stuff I've seen on Facebook, that Mississippi mayor who said if he could say he can't breathe and he's still breathing, fuck you. If that's how you think, you have no business leading anybody in any way. You are an asshole and should not be mayor of even a podunk little Mississippi town. That is deplorable. If you're not angry or sad or feel this pain and this struggle, then something's wrong with you. If you think this is just fine and it'll go away, something's wrong with you. And I pray for your soul, because you're going to hell. Because Jesus Christ, enough is enough. Stay safe. Wear a fucking mask. And wash your hands.